Speedway, Carthage. Glad to have Roy here with us, hanging out today on a beautiful Sunday. These guys are getting ready to let it rip. Coming out of turn 4, boys. Let it go.
And they are underway. And around immediately, Ed Ramsey. Ed Ramsey in the 24, one of the Legends Masters drivers in this division. As always, number 29, we do not have a driver name on that car. Hopefully we can get somebody in the pits to get that for us. Number 24, Ed Ramsey, rounds out the field as we are underway in the first heat race for the Legends Pro and Master. Tim Woodley out in front from the start. Adam McCraw is going to get inside of Kevin Rollins. Josh Mullins now going to do the same, takes over third. Keaton Hanks already up to fifth. McCraw has been very strong in that number 14. Rollins to the inside of Mullins now as they go through three, going to take the spot away. Opens the door also for Keaton Hanks. Hanks gets past Mullins, also going to look at Rollins. He's going to take over third as they go down the back straightaway, that good-looking red, white, and blue 90. Tim Woodley managing to hold off Adam McCraw so far. McCraw gives a big shot to Woodley as they come through four to see the white flag from Kerry Davis in that Dollar General flag stand. One more look, Adam McCraw to the inside. Another shot, and he turns around. Adam McCraw going to take the checkered flag. Keaton Hanks ends up in second. Josh Mullins in third. The 29 car fourth. Kevin Rollins.
Models. Number 90, Keaton Hanks. Come on over, young fella. You can just keep growing up. I think last week we was about the same size, and now it's either my shoes or you've got bigger sense. Congratulations, Keaton.
Thank you very much. It was a good race, you know, and get the most positions so we can start getting the feature, and started in the back and showed that I think we can win, you know, and had a pretty good handling car.
Well, somebody informed me before the race, and you can answer this question, I'm not sure, but I understand or was told that the 29 car came from North Carolina to challenge to see if he could beat you this afternoon. Is that a true statement, or is that's what I heard?
Clay Harris, yeah, the 29 car, he's a very good driver. He knows a lot about these cars. He's been driving them for a very long time, and I'd put him up against anybody. He's a good driver.
Well, you know, I've seen him win a lot of races on the Charlotte Shootout on Speed Channel, but you know, you're a pretty good driver yourself. You're a legend around here now. You know that, don't you?
Thank you very much. I heard about you getting inducted into the Hall of Fame. Sounds like you're a legend too.
Well, that was the other Larry, but you know what? You're my newest good buddy, man. I appreciate that. I hope one day it happens to me. Let's get your picture over. Good job, my brother. Ladies and gentlemen, Keaton Hanks.
Getting ready for the first heat in our Legends Semi-Pro division. David Causer and Chris Wilson going to lead them down to the green flag. They are underway. Wilson to the lead immediately. Tyler Cordell to second. Larry Searcy, absent last week in his 69, ends up in third. Daniel Bolden in the 09, fourth. Bo Browning in the 89, fifth. Tyler Cordell all over the back end of the number 10 of Chris Wilson. Looks to the inside as they came out of four. Wilson holds them off. Cordell runs him clean down the front straightaway and into one. Down the back stretch now. They're going to see 2 laps to go. Once again, a look to the inside from Cordell. Nothing there. These heat races determining the starting lineup for the features. Drivers might be convinced to just lay off a little bit and save everything for the big race. But it's going to be Crossville, Tennessee's Chris Wilson looking at the checkered flag. Tyler Cordell second. Good run for Larry Searcy in third. Daniel Bolden fourth. Bo Browning's going to round out the top 5 in the number 89.
Hey, would you mind if old Larry takes around a couple laps there? You wouldn't be nervous at all, would you?
No, I trust you that much.
Oh, I'm sorry. Tell him you wouldn't be nervous.
I wouldn't be nervous at all.
Oh, good. Come on over, man. Congratulations to you. Let's get your picture with beautiful this Music City Motorplex.
This gentleman come all the way from North Carolina, and he is definitely a hot shoe. That is Clay Hare. Used to come out here every week to run our Tuesday night Legends races. He has come out here again, going to join us. Number 21, Josh Mullins. Number 101, Wade Sladen, one of the Masters Division cars. Number 11, James Mullins. As we get a start, Keaton Hanks out in front, Josh Mullins second, Clay Hare in third. Kevin Rollins driving the 103, normally driven by Willie Allen. Adam McCraw in the 14 gets past Slade to move into 5th place on the track. Currently leading the Masters division. Tim Woodley has gone past the 101 of Sladen to run 6th overall. James Mullins runs back in 8th. Ed Ramsey in 9th. He's your 2nd place car in Masters. Clay Hare all over the racetrack in his number 29. Coming under pressure from Kevin Rollins in the 103 as Adam McCraw begins to pull in on the top 4. Tim Woodley trying to make up some distance in the 0. Mullins right on the back door of Keaton Hanks. Good race that. Seven laps complete out of 20. And folks, anybody that is in that top 5 could easily win this race. Currently in the win division, at least, Willie Allen tops them with 2. He's not here today. Tim Woodley in the 0 has a win. I'm sorry, Keaton Hanks has the 2. Willie Allen has 1. Tim Woodley has the other. If we have a yellow, that 0 gets up to the front. That could be an interesting battle. Right now, your top 5 on a string as they get the halfway signal from Gary Davis up there in that Dollar General flag stand. Interesting little wiggle there from Adam McCraw as they came down the back straightaway. Separates him from the top 4. Clay Hare all over the back end of Joshua Mullins. Kevin Rollins seems to really be enjoying himself in that 103 Wendell Mobley's Legends car. Normally driven, of course, by Willie Allen. And I think the only thing keeping Clay Hare off of Keaton Hanks is Josh Mullins right now. Hare appears to be a much faster car. As they come up the lap, James Mullins in the 11, Ed Ramsey in the 24, Wade Slayton in the 101. Oh boy. Ramsey definitely making things interesting for Hanks. Slayton goes wide to let the leaders go by, but slows Josh Mullins down just enough to let everything close up. 4 laps to go. Now Ramsey looks to the inside of Slayton. That's for the Masters Division lead as Adam McCraw takes his number 14 out of 5th place. Move the 0 of Tim Woodley up to 5th. Keaton Hanks now looks like it's his race to win or lose. Josh Mullins now coming under attack again from Clay Hare. Kevin Rollins not giving up on Hare. Ed Ramsey a stout run in 5th. White flag out. Keaton Hanks sees it. Got himself a nice cushion between himself and Josh Mullins. Clay Hare's going to have one more shot at him. Not going to do anything with him. Keaton Hanks wins. Joshua Mullins second. Clay Hare third. Kevin Rollins fourth.
Another heck of a race. You put it on him again, Keaton.
Yeah, I don't think we had the car just right, but I was able to adapt with the line and make it work there at the end. It finally came in. Track was a little loose, you know, from the other cars, but all in all, a good day.
Man, you're always a true champion, and congratulations on your national championship, and look forward to seeing you win some ASA late model races.
Yeah, we're looking forward to our first race on May the 7th in Fort Wayne, Indiana with that. And then we'll be competing in the full schedule, pending sponsorship, and then we'll be here too. You
know, you got just a beautiful race car, and I know your ASA late model is a pretty sharp car, but it's always a pleasure to have you, and you're a great champion, great winner, and looking forward to great things, and your mom and dad big part of your life too.
Yeah, they really are. I'd like to thank Mother's Polishes, Waxes, and Cleaners, WD-40, Lava Hand Cleaner, my parents, and Ken Joyce Racing Engines.
Man, congratulations. You've done it again. Ladies and gentlemen, Keaton Hanks.
White flag out. Keaton Hanks sees it. Got himself a nice cushion between himself and Josh Mullins. Clay Hare's going to have one more shot at him. Not going to do anything with him. Keaton Hanks wins. Joshua Mullins second. Clay Hare third. Kevin Rollins fourth. Folks, it looks like we may have saved the best for last. No fewer than 16 cars out here running in the Legends Semi-Pro division. This is one of those races where you got the seat, but you're only going to use the edge of it. Here they come to take the green flag. The last one of the night. Already there's a battle for the lead. Your winner last week, Stephen Metter, comes out of it in front. Tyler Cordell still battling with Larry Searcy for second. Chris Wilson runs fourth right now. Daniel Bolden comes out of it with fifth. Tyler Sladen sixth. That's Tim Cobb in the 24 seventh. And that is number 59, Collier Jones, going for a little spin on the green flag. Stephen Metter still out in front. Now Tim Woods in the 7 right in the middle of the battle. Larry Searcy to the inside of Woods. Chris Wilson trying to get by as well. They're both going to do it. Woods going to slot himself up into 5th. That where he had been running back in about 9th or 10th. Cobb up to 6th now. Daniel Bolden going wheel to wheel with the 17 of Justin Morton. And Bolden goes around as a result. And once again, we're going to get a yellow just as Daniel Bolden gets the car started.
Legends car, if you would come to the stage in front of the grandstands, please. Clay Hare, number 29, please come to the grandstands in front of the stage.
Uh-oh. Green flag is out, and already we got a problem. The 7 of Tim Woods goes around. Tim out of Birmingham, Alabama. Please stay where you're at. Don't go anywhere. Rob Sanders. Waiting to see what Tim Woods is doing here. Apparently trying to resume his position as of the cone rule. Not going to help much, apparently. Metter out in front, trying to spread the distance on Tyler Cordell. These two went at it last week. Good battle there. Tim Cobb, Tim Woods, and Tyler Sladen. Cobb and Sladen managed to get past Woods. Justin Morton now looking for a way past the 7. Gets to the inside. He's going to make it work. DJ Vanderlei now on the back of Woods. Tyler Cordell trying to make a move on the inside of Stephen Metter. They were bumper to bumper through turn 2. Cordell very strong on the inside. Metter closes the door as they go through 1. Stephen Metter all the way from Hickson, Tennessee. Out there in good old Marion County. Nine laps complete. 16 to go scheduled. Cordell once again tries the inside. Good battle back in the pack. Bo Browning and Tim Woods side by side. Browning's going to come away with the position. And the back bumper hanging off of the 24 of Tim Cobb. That's going to bring out a black flag for him. That is a rule with INEX, the sanctioning body for the Legends here. Your bumper must be attached. You got a three-way battle for the lead now as number 69, Larry Searcy, has moved right in on the front two. Chris Wilson not far behind as they come around the lap, the number 9 of Steve Causer, or David Causer. Now your front 5 on a string as they go past the lap cars. Tyler Sladen has joined that battle. Halfway through this race, Metter still managing to hold on to the lead. Cordell has done everything short of moving him out of the way, running him very clean so far. Searcy a little bit sideways through 4. Looks like he's holding up Wilson and Sladen. Sladen now looks to the inside of Wilson. Metter driving very defensively but also very fast, trying for his second win in a row. Chris Wilson had a good run on Larry Searcy as they came down the front straightaway. Nothing there yet. That's the beauty of these Legends cars. They are so closely matched. Driver skill pretty much determines who wins and loses these races. Big wad of lap traffic. This could determine the race win. First car they're going to come up on, the 11 of Brian Ashby. Stephen Metter gets a good run on him. That's going to separate him a little bit from Tyler Cordell. Not much though, as they briefly three abreast there. Larry Searcy looked like he opened the door briefly for Chris Wilson. Metter manages to sneak by Rob Sanders. And somehow they got through that pack of traffic without any problems. Metter ends up with about a 5-car length lead over Cordell. That's not going to last. 2 laps to go this time around. Cordell could be too concerned with the traffic behind him. Chris Wilson to the inside of Larry Searcy, and those two come together. Searcy hard into the turn 2 wall. Clay, long time no see. We're really glad to have you back. Green flag out once again. 2 laps to go. Stephen Metter clinging on by the skin of his teeth right now. Tyler Cordell trying to make one last run. Tyler Sladen trying to hold off the 17. Going to get the white, or here comes the checkered flag. Looks like it's going to be 2 in a row. Stephen Metter. Tyler Cordell brings it home in second. Tyler Sladen third. Fourth, Justin Morton. Rounding out the top 5, DJ Vanderlee.
Congratulations, buddy, on a heck of a race.
Thank you, sir. Yeah, we had a good race. It was fast all practice, heat race. You know, we didn't change anything from last week. You know, everybody out there drove a pretty good race, except for under caution a little bit. I don't know what all that was. He was hitting me pretty good back there. I guess that's as close as he'd get to me under the races. But yeah, I'd like to thank especially Label Sales, Crest Cadillac, Nationwide Insurance, Subway, my mom and dad, Steve and Janice Metter, and all the fans that come out on Sunday morning. Oh, and Ken Joyce Racing. I couldn't have done this without him, the motor on the straightaways.
Man, congratulations. You always do a great job. It's always a pleasure, Stephen, to have you here with us. Congratulations on a heck of a run. Stephen Metter, ladies.
Tyler Cordell trying to make one last run. Tyler Sladen trying to hold off the 17. Going to get the white, or here comes the checkered flag. Looks like it's going to be 2 in a row. Stephen Metter. Tyler Cordell brings it